Hannah, wave goodbye to those people on the dock. Bye. Bye. And wave goodbye to those people in line and my biggest fans over there. Bye. Bye. We're never going to see them again. A few safety reminders again for my friends who didn't hear before. Make sure we stay seated throughout our entire cruise today with all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. Parents, watch your kids. Kids, watch your parents. They get a little crazy sometimes. Well, welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise, where we are world famous for being famous around the world. My name is Skipper Madison, and we start our journey today in the Amazon rainforest, where it rains 365 days a year. You know, that's almost every other day. And over here is Inspiration Falls. It's called Inspiration Falls because it inspires people to travel deeper and deeper into the jungle. Isn't that beautiful? Everybody say ooh. Everybody say ah. Ah. That sounds like inspiration to me. As we turn the corner, we're turning down the Congo River in the deepest, darkest part of Central Africa. How many of my friends on board have seen the Jungle Book? Well, if you haven't, it's right back there. It's the 3D box set. This beach should have a party on it for all of you. Oh. Well, that's awkward. I can't see anyone over there. Canoe? Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna steer us away from this giant scary python. Yikes. Who knows how I can tell that's a python and not a boa? There's no feathers.
Oh.
I hired these guys to help me break down my camp, but looks like they've broken just about everything I own. Pretty sloppy job of parking my Jeep, guys. You left my lights on. We're now turning down the Nile River. It was too loud. The Nile River is the longest river in the world at over 4,000 miles long. It goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles. And if you don't believe me, well, you're in denial. Our large gray friend over here is an African elephant. You can tell it's an African elephant by its large floppy ears. You can also tell it's an African elephant because, well, we're in Africa. Welcome to the African Veldt, home to a large array of wildlife, just like these lions over here. Looks like they're settling down for their favorite treat, zebra on the rocks. And as usual, they're sharing their dinner with pride. This is the Jungle Cruise Band over here. I heard they were looking for a drummer, but it looks to me like they've only found a horn instead. If you listen closely up ahead, you'll hear a waterfall, but don't worry about it now. We're going to go over it later. And there it is, Schweitzer Falls. Schweitzer Falls is named after the famous African explorer and jungle navigation company founder, Dr. Albert Ball. I've heard that more water comes over Schweitzer Falls in 1 minute than a person can drink in their entire lifetime. I don't know about you folks, but I find that a little hard to swallow. Here's a real treat, this right here. This is where I live. It's a little plain, but it's home. I got a great deal on it though. Half off. I was really psyched to land that deal. Oh, okay, well this is scary. This is a hippo pool, and hippos are pretty dangerous creatures. They've been known to capsize boats just like this one. Just last week they capsized 6, but don't you folks worry, only 5 of those boats were mine. Sounds like these natives up here might be celebrating something, so let me see if I can translate. Nope, I got nothing, sorry. However, I do need everyone to keep a sharp eye out for ambushes and any other dangerous plants. They're known in this area. Don't worry about those guys though, they're just practicing their Shakespeare. wonder? It's the side of water! Wow, no one really cared that much. Okay, there we go. That was some more enthusiasm. That's what I like to hear. Oh dear. Now we're in the Mekong River, and this giant scary place in front of me is a Cambodian temple. So listen, I'm a big chicken, and while we're in there, y'all keep your eyes open because I'm closing mine. Raise your hand. Alright, see you later.
See you later.
This is an Indian elephant bathing pool, and if you folks would like to take some photos, feel free. They all have their trunks on. Now, who knows how I can tell that these are Indian elephants? Actually, we're in Cambodia. Please pay attention, sir. You're just gonna stay down and not come back up like last time. No, duck, 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 duck. Sorry, I thought I saw a duck and I got really excited. Alright, now we're coming up on my good buddy, the head salesman of the jungle, Trader Sam. Everybody say hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Sam's sales have unfortunately been shrinking lately, so he's got a great deal for you folks. 2 of his heads for 1 of yours. Any way you slice it or dice it, you come out ahead. Anyone want to take him up on the deal?
Sure.
Alright, that kid back there does. He volunteered. Fantastic. My friend Skipper Hannah, she had dinner at Sam's house this week, and she said, Sam, your mother has no taste. And he said, well, Hannah, you just have to take it with a grain of salt and pepper. Okay, folks, as we prepare for the most dangerous part of our journey today, the return to civilization, make sure we stay seated the entire time with all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. If you came in the front door, you're going to go out the front door. If you came in the back door, you're going to go out the back door. Don't cross over those center crates, because if you do, I'm going to make you cross back over, and that would make you a double crosser. And that's quite the catastrophe, if you ask me. Well, folks, if you enjoyed my jungle cruise today, my name is Skipper Madison. If you didn't enjoy my jungle cruise today, well, names don't really matter, do they? Well, folks, of all of my jungle cruises I've taken, you've been the most recent. And truly, after a jungle cruise like this one, there's really only one thing left to say.